Nobody heard my joke.
No one heard your joke. No one heard my story because I forgot to turn up the microphones.
You gotta be kidding me. Nope. Now that's a joke.
That's a joke. There we go. That was funny. I hope everybody was funny.
There we go.
Hey, okay. Now see, I didn't put the headset on. That's why.
Creepers. So,
okay, give us that joke again.
A duck walks into the bar.
That's funnier this time.
Why is everybody around? That was the bartender. Put it on my bill.
See, it's even funnier the second time because no one heard it. We know they didn't.
Oh, boy.
I wonder why no one was chatting. They couldn't hear us. I thought we were still doing the countdown.
We're playing a joke on them. That's what.
There you go. Like I said, the funniest things are the things you don't expect. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah. What do you call a board game in Prague?
In Prague? No idea.
Checkers.
What,
Checkers.
Come on now.
Oh, boy. Yeah, see, you never know how things are going to go. So my story again, how that you guys haven't heard it. My story again was I was on online and I was watching this video of a guest or someone auditioning at Americans Got Talent, and the gentleman was sitting there with his ukulele, and he wasn't playing his ukulele, and they were saying, "What are you going to play?" His ukulele. He said, "Okay, what are you gonna play for us? So a song. What song? Well, a song I wrote." This is one of the judges suggested a song. He goes, no, I want to do one I wrote. So he pulls out this stack of multicolored index cards and he says, I want you to pick the song. No, just play any song from the stack. No, I don't. I want you guys to choose. And she says, well, how about this? He says, how about if I flip through the deck of these cards, index cards, and you guys yell stop, and when you yell stop, that's the song I'll play. And he's okay. And he flipped the cards really quick and no one said stop. So he said, you guys got to be faster. So he kept, this gentleman on the stage for the audition kept trying to get everybody to understand he's going faster and they're going slower and he's not being patient with them and they're trying to be patient with him and he's being a little obnoxious and he's being a little almost, not quite, but almost rude in his mannerisms and how he's doing things and everything. And then the judges had enough of this after about 5-6 minutes or so, and they started hitting their X's, big red X's. And then at the end of it, he stands up and he says, "Oh, by the way, I'm a comedian, and this was my show." He drove everybody there very tense, very. They're like, and Howie Mandel just broke up laughing because he's like, "Oh, Andy Kaufman, he got it." Where he played Lacka, that he just had that serious, no matter what, he kept into character and he just drove it hard at you and made you annoyed with him. And he says, that was fantastic. And they all gave him a yes to pass on to go to the next level. So
there you go.
It was, when you see something and you're sitting there going, and I was getting annoyed. I'm like, what is this guy going to do? Come to find out it was comedy. So that's what gave me the idea for today's, something fun or funny topics.
Yeah. Fun or funny?
Yeah.
Well, what's fun? It's Beer Day.
Beer Day.
International Beer Day.
It is?
Yeah. I've been informed.
There we go. Oh,
I've been schooled.
Been schooled.
One funny where he's drinking Bud.
Well,
it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's right. That's right.
They just laid off a bunch of people.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's what happens.
Big,
I guess Modesto is the number one beer now.
Modesto?
Advertising can destroy or make a company.
Yeah. That's Modesto Mexican beer?
I don't know what it is, but I think it's probably something close to that line.
Yeah.
Number one beer.
Maybe someone out there knows. I got the text up, the chats up. I'm not getting anything through, so maybe I got it set up wrong.
Well, I got it on Facebook. That's where I'm picking some stuff.
Oh, maybe I didn't hit. See, like I said, I probably did it wrong. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, it's Modesto Mexican beer. I think it is.
I think it is. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to get them up here on the screen, but they're not happening for me. I had the same problem yesterday. I had to shut chat off.
Well, you got a couple more days before you can
start. You'll learn it.
Then
you're done.
By the end of next Thursday, you'll be in good shape.
Oh, yeah, right.
Is that when Mike comes back?
Friday.
He comes back on the 10th. Yeah, next Thursday.
So he'll be back here the Thursday, but home on Wednesday sometime?
No, not back here. I mean, his cruise ends on the 10th.
Oh.
So what does that mean? He's going to stay out at sea?
Well, no, I think they left from New York, so I'm assuming they're coming back on the 10th to New York.
Oh, it's pretty close. Yeah.
And then later that day he'll be back. So
Mhm.
so he'll be back. What, the 11th is next Friday, so he should be back on the
Oh,
show.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Unless he's too tired and doesn't do the show, you never know.
Oh,
Well, we're gonna have a
He
guest
doesn't
on
eat
Friday,
yet.
so
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. There's a whole thing happening on Friday,
Friday.
yeah.
the 11th. I forgot about that. So he will be here Friday the 11th.
Oh, giddy up.
Maybe.
All right.
We'll see.
It depends if he doesn't oversleep.
Yeah.
All right. Oops,
It happens
something went-
occasionally.
I got to know. Oops, something went wrong. Try and reload chat.
Oh. Oh, well.
I tried it 3
Something
times.
went wrong.
It says oops. I don't know how to.
We're still on here.
Yeah, but I'm not getting it on mine.
Okay.
Okay, but everybody else is seeing it. You seeing everybody else's comments?
Yeah. Someone just said they keep seeing Mike's vehicle around, so I think it's stolen. It was in downtown
You know,
Plainfield.
And yes, and you know what? A lot of people wave at that vehicle, not even knowing who the driver was. Me. Hey, Mike. I go, hey. Oh, they're like that's not Mike. Yes, it is Mike, but it's the other Mike.
I still think you got to park it someplace.
Yeah.
Take a picture
Well-
of it where it shouldn't be.
I'm a member of I'm fire police and Plainfield Fire Department, so they probably saw it there. And
Yeah.
I live downtown Plainfield, so I park it home.
Yeah.
You know.
So you were at the muster.
Yes, I was.
Yeah. That was fun.
That was.
That was a great job. I'm glad to see they started that again.
I wasn't there for the whole day, but I helped set up things the night before.
Mhm.
And I set up my sound system. That was my sound system.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Okay.
my sound system. And then I had a family reunion. They were supposed to originally have it the week before,
Oh.
but I said, good, I can do it. Put it in the calendar. And then they go, no, you can't. This is the last Saturday in July for the last 20 something years. It's been my family reunion. And it's just a cookout for like 4 or 5 hours. But so I had to leave just before it started. And I got there just as they were doing the keg with the
The keg battle?
the
Yeah.
keg battle.
That was pretty good. Yeah, Justin did a great job.
Oh, he did a fantastic
Yeah.
job. Yep. And he I was talking to him after, he says, he was really, how you get concerned about everything, you get a little
Sure.
stressed, you get a listen and worried about making sure I'm right. He says it went a lot smoother than he was, he thought it.
Well, the thing with firemen, they'll make
Well,
anything work out
well,
if
that's
they
it.
wanted to. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
They all adapt. And he was very grateful for that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when the hoses, they wouldn't reach in the prop at first, we make fun of it, have a good time with it.
That's it. That's it. Just it. Make it.
Adapt and overcome.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is, there were all kinds of fire trucks to adapt to.
Yeah.
Because all the equipment was there, all the hoses, all the tools, all that, so it's like, hang on, we can fix that. This is what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it was a great time.
Yeah.
Everyone was happy to see it take part again and bring that custom back.
Yeah.
You know, it was great. Mm-hmm.
Because I was there for the end where they took on the judges.
Mm-hmm.
Plainfield took on the judges.
Well, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was a good battle.
Well, because Plainfield was hosting, they weren't actually competing.
Yeah.
But their team of 5 went out there against the judges for fun at the end. And I guess Plainfield was losing, so they just zapped the judges with the hose really quickly and lost them anyway. So they were just having a lot of fun. But it was a great day, and it was nice.
It was awesome.
I got to say, I was one of the last people to walk on the field.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to say, I couldn't find one piece of trash.
Nope.
I walked all over that complete field,
Mm-hmm.
and there were how many departments there and how many people?
11, 8 or 11.
Yeah, and there was teams of 6 or 8. So we had
Yeah.
60, 70 people on 80 people
On
that-
one baseball field.
on one baseball field. And I couldn't find one piece of trash.
Yep. We all picked up after.
Everybody
Yeah.
did an awesome job. I was just almost like, wow.
You would have
you
known
think-
a muster took place there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have. I was amazed on that. So
Yeah.
it was so much fun to have a great day and have fun, and to see that everybody policed up after themselves and did a great job. So,
Mm-hmm. We even were grilling on the field. Everybody was
Yeah.
drinking, everything.
oh,
yeah.
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
It was a great day. That's why I expected. I expected someone stepped on something or forgot something. I'm
Sure.
saying
Accidental.
little something was left in a corner or this and that, but nothing. It was fantastic.
And people walking off with big bags of trash
Yeah,
and cleaning up everything. It was very respectful. And
Yeah,
I was impressed too. Not like the old days where
I
people
know.
got hammered and were sleeping in the field or
Yeah,
something.
and beer cans were lying all around them.
But yeah, like I know in Jewish City, we in Griswold, we
Yeah.
sat with tents neck. We had big grills set up. We were grilling for each other
Yeah.
and big coolers and tents. And
Yeah, great day for a bunch of volunteers who get together, have a good time,
Yeah.
and use
That's
their
good.
skills to compete.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Fantastic.
it was a great what do you call it? Camaraderie building between different departments too, and everything, and having fun. And
That's good.
Yeah.
I got any more comments? Because I don't.
Yeah. Mike says, who would steal a car that's all marked up like that?
Who would steal?
He actually texted me. But.
That's true. I mean, you can't go anywhere without being seen. That's for sure. And I have photographs of Norm driving. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, Norm wanted to drive, so Norm drove.
Oh.
He was behind the wheel. I got pictures of him behind the wheel.
I guess it's National White Wine Day and National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day too.
Really?
I got a lot of catching up to do today.
Cookies. Wow. It's a cookie.
Wow.
It's cuckoo.
Realize that.
Yep.
Beer and cookies.
Mm.
Very
What a combination that is.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it depends on what kind. Well,
Yeah, and I think Central Village won the muster.
yes,
right?
Central Village.
Yeah, Central
won.
Village.
Central Village did
Someone
win.
just asked that question. Central
Central.
Village won,
Central Village did win.
and they did a great job on that battle.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They were hitting it. They were making the barrel spin and just
yeah.
keeping it so the other your opponent can't hit the barrel. You know.
So what we're talking about is they got a beer barrel up on a line in the air,
They do it
and they
always.
got two opposing hand lines, and you have to push the barrel over each other.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
There's a wire cable that's
across
on,
the air. Yeah,
and they got stops.
probably
You
what
gotta hit-
20
you gotta-
feet up at least.
Yeah,
Something like that?
you got to hit the stop on the other person's
Yeah.
end of the cable. So and
It's like a tug of war.
Pretty
but,
much,
but
yeah.
the barrel keg can spin around it because it's on just hook eyes.
Yeah.
So it spins around it, so you can get the thing moving and doing all kinds of crazy things. Up there. Yeah.
And I think
Wow.
they 3 minutes each, 3 minutes per battle.
Was
I
it?
think they timed it out
I
at,
did
so you're
time
not
it.
going for 20 minutes back and forth. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
But you got to imagine the hand line's at like 150 pounds per square inch. So you're trying to push that hand line at the same time.
Yeah.
So
It's a lot of
a couple of people got blasted.
yeah.
Wow.
It was a good time. I was impressed. But we didn't. The older people on our team didn't compete. We let all the kids do it, so they got to practice and learn.
Well,
how
that
to
makes
do it.
sense.
Yeah.
Well, that's
They've
great.
probably done
Yeah,
it for
we did
years.
it a long time ago. It's their turn, so
Yeah,
like,
get
it'd be
them.
good for them.
Let
Yeah.
the newer people having a chance.
Yeah.
And as it goes on, hopefully it becomes an annual thing.
Well, Justin said they're gonna do it every year. We're just hoping maybe someone else will pick up somewhere else.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
An annual thing for multiple departments,
Mhm.
have multiple locations to get the competitions going. So you might get 2 or 3 times during the summer to try these things so that more people in the departments can get them.
Yeah.
Remember, we used to do like 5, 6 the summertime sometimes.
Yeah, like wow.
Yeah,
So
on a good year.
Yeah.
It's not. It's a lot of work.
yeah,
As
it is.
Justin sound. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a lot of work. But it's the idea. It's definitely worth the time and effort.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know why someone beeping. I hear the beeping.
The truck backing up.
Oh, Main Street. That's looking for trouble.
That's a big truck.
backing
Yeah.
up
No, it's like
onto
a
Main
big
Street.
tanker truck.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're going to empty out the sewer.
Oh, that could be it. Yeah.
Maybe it's a
Oh, okay.
cesspool truck. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wondering what the beeping was. I can't.
Hey,
So, any fun or funny things
Yeah.
that people want to talk about?
What do you got?
yeah, what do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back?
A stick.
You got it.
Heard
got
that
it.
one before.
I
Huh?
do that one. I don't know many, but I definitely knew that one. Ugh.
Wow.
So, I guess we don't have to stay on fun and funny topics. I mean, anything everybody wants to talk
You
about.
want us to joke?
A joke. Oh,
Yeah, I don't see anything popping up online. So
No?
no.
Okay.
But
That's
we
fine.
got any other dad jokes?
Do we? Oh man, we got a whole load of
Dad
them.
jokes. There we go. Seeing we're all dads, why not?
Can you see it?
I'm trying to look here. I'm trying to find something that may make a little sense here.
Oh, okay.
Why do dads take an extra pair of socks when they play golf?
Extra pair of socks.
Extra pair of socks when they play golf.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In case they get a hole in one.
Oh, in case they get a hole in one.
Oh,
Oh,
my gosh.
okay.
These are like corny.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, they're dad jokes.
They're dad jokes.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe someone's got a dad who wasn't corny.
Oh,
I know I
Mine
always-
was very corny.
Me too.
He was full of dad jokes. What else you got?
What do you call the kangaroos? Lazy Joey.
Lazy with Joey?
A lazy Joey. And Joeys are baby
The baby kangaroos.
a
Lazy.
pooch. a pouch potato.
Couch potato?
potatoes and other couch- Okay. Wow. Help out there in Chatland. Help, please.
Why can't a leopard hide?
Leopard hide.
Because he's been spotted.
Because he's always spotted,
He's
right?
always spotted.
Yeah, that was a good one. Thank you, Kevin.
Oh, so
This guy's Kevin Cunningham.
you got people texting you. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say
Leprosy. They got cases of leprosy in Florida.
They
Really?
do?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back to quarantine.
Leprosy.
Well, the funny thing about it is, I heard watching TV last night. We were talking about leper colonies. Apparently, leprosy is really not catchy.
No?
No. A lot
Really?
of people thought it was catchy, but it really isn't. You know,
Well, how do people get it all the time?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
What's the?
but they did say that it's really not that catchy.
Okay. That's good to know.
That's good to know. When I heard
Yeah.
that, so that's good because Florida's got. That's what they said. Florida's got some cases of leprosy.
Wow.
Is that because it's like an elderly community now? Or?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Where it is. You know,
Elderly community.
but you have so many transits coming in,
coming and going. Yeah.
coming and going from all over.
Hmm.
You got to come from all over the world, basically.
That's true. Yeah.
and you don't know what they're
Coming
bringing.
over on tubes and stuff. Yeah.
Never know.
Yeah. Bringing stuff from all over the third world countries.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you see the cases in New York? They're being overpopulated with illegal immigrants now,
I know it.
and they're sleeping in the streets and stuff.
Sleeping on the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And didn't they? Oh yeah, it's the idea that they're going everywhere now.
Yep.
And they used to be the southern states were having. I guess they got smart enough to stop.
Yeah, they're shipping them up north
It's
to all the
cheaper
other
to bus them
cities.
than it is to
Yeah.
maintain.
Well, they were saying you guys want to let all these people, and you're supporting them to
Let
come into our state. Why don't you take them?
Why
Yeah,
everybody help out.
smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Overlay it on every.
So now they
no one
want
has
to start charging the governments down in the south with crimes, saying they're illegally shipping these people around the country.
Well, they're trying to
Yeah.
they're trying to sue the governor from Texas because he's got that float in the middle of the river
Oh yeah, to stop people from coming over the
coming
border.
over, and I guess they found somebody
They found 2 people.
that died coming across.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
Really?
What are you going to charge them with?
not
Defending
his
our
fault.
border?
Not his
I
fault.
don't know. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're trying to sue him. So
Well, he didn't make them get in the river. So.
I mean,
Right.
think about those poor people, the ranches that live across right on the Rio Grande there.
Yeah. People are sneaking over into their property.
Their property and destroying it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yep.
You can understand why they're upset.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Well, you think you put a border up to other places. Why can't you finish it in the river?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't blame them.
I know how you feel. You got Mike living down the street from you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
With his plants.
His plants. Yeah, he's got tomatoes.
Does he?
They did grow?
He's got tomatoes.
Really?
And he's got one pepper.
Well, friends, there you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Time for salad.
Yeah.
By the time he comes back, they're going to be rotten.
Well, I'm hoping that Melissa's son and daughter,
They're going to
grab
pick them?
pick them in.
I doubt it.
They're going to do what?
Bring them into the house and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
eat
no,
and pick
that ain't
them
gonna
themselves.
happen.
No.
Because
It ain't going to happen.
well,
You're going to help them?
I'm going to wait a day or so and see if there's anything still
If
there.
they're still there.
Then you're going to have a salad?
No, just bring them in for them to
Just
eat.
put a sign out there, free.
I think you should have a nice salad. Put some meat on top, like
There you
chicken and
Free,
pepperoni.
free vegetables.
Why not?
Wow,
You had to put up Mike's farm stand.
Mike's farm stand.
I was
Pick your
going to
own.
send some of the neighborhood people over there and have them
Pick your own.
like a sidewalk sale.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
They'd last about 5 minutes because, like I said, there's
Killer
probably-
dogs?
no, there's like 8 tomatoes.
8.
Yeah. There's eight small. Tomatoes.
Good enough.
It makes a salad. You got enough for a
That's
salad.
it.
but-
Yeah.
That's 2.5 apiece.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Someone says, don't forget to buy your Mega Million ticket.
oh yeah, Mega Million. That's right. Yeah, that's happening.
I won $2 on my last time.
There you go. That's a
I
million.
had the Powerball.
What'd you pay for it?
$2.
So you got your money back.
Yeah.
You broke
Broke
even.
even.
Hey,
Good.
that's better
Excellent.
than some people.
Ahead of the game so far for me. I go by the thing you ain't gonna win if you don't play. So
I bought 2 again this morning.
nah.
I figured it the hell. I'm still going to buy Jewett City.
You're still gonna buy yours.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Man,
Yep. Giddy up.
guess it's one of those days where you're not sure what to say.
I know what to say.
What do you
Got
got?
another dad joke?
Oh, yeah, here we go.
I can find one. Let me see.
So we had a town ordinance committee meeting last night.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're gonna work on the public health and safety ordinance that you were health and safety wanted to bring up.
Oh, the
Revise the
ordinance?
ordinance. Yep.
Revise the
Yeah.
ordinance.
We're gonna work on the new town building committee ordinance.
Wow.
So there'll be a town building committee maybe in the future, but we have to work with other places, make sure they're not gonna fight with each other on the ordinances and everything. Then we're gonna be making some policies possibly for how the ordinances go through the committee so it's more smooth.
Very good.
So it'll be an interesting future for that.
That's good. Very good.
Well, it's nice to see things move forward.
We try.
You know,
Yeah.
you can't run.
Right.
You can't run forward because then you overlook things. But to constantly take at a good steady pace, review and look and move
Yeah.
forward, fantastic.
Yep.
Well, on the health and safety one, we need to make it a little more stronger because if the health and safety group in town, whether it be us or the next batch of people coming in,
Mhm.
they find safety concerns that really need to be adjusted. You can't have administration say, no, we're not going to fix it.
Mhm.
Because that's not what the issue is. The issue is to fix the safety issue.
Right.
And I think that's what happened in one of the things that we recently had
Mhm.
with the AED not being on the second floor.
And the thing is, too, government is there to help protect us in all different manners, not just in war, but it's
Mhm.
in from ourselves, even if we're doing
Yeah.
something stupid.
That's the idea.
You know?
Hopefully.
There we go. Hey, okay. What do you call a DJ who stopped breathing off the air?
Nice, Linda.
Thank you.
All right.
Now they're coming through. There we go. There we go. See, this is what we need. And I'm glad I got that going. Remind me to double click next time. Because that's what did it.
Well, you were talking about the safety thing. You know, one of the best things we did with the health and safety, I think, was the health and reinstituting the safety committee in town.
There you go.
They didn't have one.
They didn't
See,
have one.
You need those things, even if
Yep.
sometimes they don't do a lot. It's just that one thing sometimes that can be dramatic and make a big
Yeah.
difference.
Well, the one thing that the people have to realize, even if you're working stuff, I remember when I was working at EP, if somebody told you to go down inside of a tank and you weren't comfortable and you
Mhm.
didn't think it was safe, you don't go down inside the tank, even
Right.
though that boss is telling you to go down inside
Yep.
that tank. So,
Yeah.
that's what safety is.
Yeah,
And-
speak
Yeah.
up.
And I think the people in the town hall, these are the safety committee, because if there's something they see, they need to get it fixed.
And they
Mhm.
need to bring it somewhere to
Right.
someone
You have
who's
to
the-
have a voice.
this is their focus.
Yep.
Is
Yes.
to be on safety. So when you have that, then you can go to them and say, "This is your job. Here you go. Check
Mhm.
this out for me." You know, and sometimes it'll be something, and sometimes it won't. But
Yeah.
at least you know it's being looked at, and then that's the part of the government's responsibility is to keep
Right.
us safe
Yeah.
and help us keep ourselves safe.
But then also the committee saved the taxpayers money because right after we had the reinstituted, an OSHA representative came in and was asking for the minutes to the meetings. That way, if they didn't have minutes from any meetings, the town could have gotten fined heavy.
Yeah. See. Ooh.
So
Ooh. That's tax dollars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did an inspection one night.
yeah, we walked through the building. Yeah.
Did an inspection.
That's good. You know, because to keep it going square so that everybody's doing their thing is hard. It really is. But we have to trust that the person's doing the right job. And if they're not, we have to trust that we can speak to them about it and say, hey, you know, please take this
Yeah.
truly. Because if not, they're not the right person for the job.
It's
Even though sometimes it's hard to hear things.
well, you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta. People have to have a voice too, and that's
Yep.
the whole point of government,
Yeah.
right?
But, but the thing is, some people get into office for so long
Yeah.
that they stop hearing what needs to be done.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
mean,
checks and
you
balances.
can't blow safety off to save a buck.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
No.
The thing in the long run, it saves you more money to
Yep.
take care of it.
And I know preventive maintenance is expensive,
Mm-hmm.
but it's cheaper than letting it fall down.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
have to
Yeah.
replace it. But a lot of towns, a lot of states, a lot of the government, they just not every government from every level. Well, we'll save money by not doing this. We'll save money because they used to trim along 395 every year, and then they didn't do it for years.
Mhm.
And now look what it's costing them to dig it back that far again where it originally was. So I know they were trying to save money. I understand that, but in the long run, it doesn't pay out. It's like, yeah, I'm going to patch this roof. I'm going to patch this roof. After the 5th or 6th patch, you should be looking at getting a new roof.
Yeah, look
You
at
know?
the infrastructure around the whole country.
Well,
Yeah.
the excuse was there's no trees overhanging, you're not getting these shadows on the road, so it's going to melt better, all that crap. So, trees absorb carbon monoxide.
Yeah.
If you ever noticed going down the highway years ago, the leaves along the highway would always turn quicker
Yeah.
than the leaves that were further in because it was sucking up all the
Oh.
carbon dioxide.
Okay, I didn't even think about
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
So now we cut them all back.
Well, you got to keep them back to a certain degree, and I understand because ice on the roads and stuff, plus shadowing on a sunny day can be hard, and when people are trying to judge distances at those speeds,
Yeah.
shadows and little pieces of ice can
Yeah.
make a difference,
Right.
safety-wise. So I can see keeping it back to where they have it now and just leaving it there, but if you maintain that, the foliage around it will fill in nicely. It looks
Yeah.
yucky now, but it'll fill in as long as you maintain it just like your lawn. You maintain that area. It looks nice around it.
Yeah.
So if we can, because my grandfather used to say one of the prettiest rides in New England was to drive up 395,
Sure.
especially in the northeastern corner.
Mhm.
Now
He
it's,
says, because he would go to New Hampshire going, yeah, that's nice up in New Hampshire, but we got a beautiful spot right here on 395.
Yeah.
You don't have the billboard signs. You don't have the industry that's moved in right up against.
Right.
You have a nice scenic drive.
yeah,
Wow.
no more.
No.
No more.
It's coming in a little more and more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Kind of horrible.
what else you got? Daddy joke.
Oh, I just had one too.
You just had one? Oh,
Okay. Why do bees
there we go.
have sticky hair?
Mm.
Because they use a honeycomb.
Oh,
Honeycomb.
honeycomb.
Jeez. Oh yeah, I think we're losing everybody because we only got Linda commenting so far. Come
No,
on.
I got more people on.
Oh, do it because I like
Yeah.
it.
I had 11 people on.
Really, you got 11 people. Cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, people are
At least
listening.
on
Come on, give
Facebook
us
side,
something.
yeah.
Even if it's corny or weird or unusual, that's what we're
Someone's
going.
got to have
today,
something.
You know.
Nothing
Man.
so far.
Well, I think they're afraid because the name's actually going to show up. That they're the ones.
Well,
that told
where's Facebook user?
you. Yeah, where's Facebook user? No.
Oh, I don't know. We're kind of losing the crowd here,
Yeah, I
man.
guess
No.
so. I guess the topic wasn't a good topic.
I guess not.
Mm.
We should just go, okay, here we go again. It's a funny topic.
Yep.
Okay, everybody. What can I do to Mike's car?
Wash it.
Watch it. He won't recognize it if I did that.
No. Clean it out.
Yeah, clean it out.
Still, you get in going, he get out again. I have to look at the outside going, oh, it is my car.
It won't even recognize.
I mean, that's his filing system. I mean, the floor makes a perfect place to file.
It's not bad, actually, right? It's not as bad as I've seen it. But, and I can sort of understand because it's his work vehicle. He hauls all the equipment he does. It's a work truck. It's not his get in car, drive around. It's a work truck, just like my vehicle is a work truck. I got tools galore in it. It's a mess. I got extra pieces of PVC pipe and plywood and this and that also hanging around inside my vehicle for different projects I'm doing. So yeah, I can understand why it would be messy, but yeah, but if I clean
I
it,
mean,
took everything out-
there's one thing to be messy, and then there's Mike.
okay.
Come on.
Delicatessen? What are you saying?
Oh, my God. You're afraid to sit in it and put your feet anywhere because it's.
Looks like Jen Gothier has an idea.
Oh, yeah,
wants
what
to
she
talk
got?
about.
Good morning, gentlemen. Not a funny topic necessarily, but do we know what the topic will be on Monday? Do we have any idea? If you don't have it one yet, I may have a local topic to talk about.
Oh, good.
Let's talk offline. Okay.
Oh, why was Cinderella bad at soccer?
Man, at soccer?
Why was she bad at soccer? Why was Cinderella bad at soccer?
That's a good question. Because her other two sisters were better. I don't know.
Yeah, it's up here. She kept running away from the ball.
Yeah.
Ah. I got you.
Oh, Laura says, I saw a prank when someone put glitter in the vents, and when the person turned on the AC, boom, glitter everywhere.
Oh,
Okay. Glitter bomb.
Glitter bomb.
yeah.
Is that sort of like being what was the pink flamingo flocked?
Yep.
I'm getting flocked or glitter bomb. Where did the rainbow go when he was bad? I don't know, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Where did he go when he was bad? In the cloud?
I didn't know there were bad rainbows.
No idea.
No.
Was the leprechaun there or what?
Does she have an answer?
Yeah, Charlestown Seafood Festival is this weekend. That wasn't Jennifer. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Reading
well,
this going,
is that
is
a
this the
different
answer?
one?
And it was, oh, there's a Charlestown Seafood Festival on Rhode Island.
Wow.
To Prism?
To Prism, so he could reflect on his behavior.
Ah.
Here we go.
Nice.
Okay.
My
This
God.
is good. Thank you, everybody out there. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
What else we got?
Seafood around Rhode Island. I don't know about you guys, but I like to go to the middle of nowhere and get their Rhode Island chowder.
Is that a place? Middle of nowhere?
Yeah, it's on
Really?
Route 3 in Rhode Island.
Really?
You take go past Beach Pond.
Yep.
And you come out on 3,
Mhm.
and then you take a left, and it's down on just a little ways down on the right. It's called the Middle of Nowhere. It's a diner, and they got fantastic.
Oh, I think I've seen that place. Yeah.
Fantastic chowder.
Oh, I'll have to try that out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's if you like Rhode Island chowder, that's one of the best I've
I'm more of a man. I'm trying to think what the creamy one is. Rhode Island? No, that Rhode Island's the clear one, right?
The clear one.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd try it. I'm more of the creamy one, but
You're more in New England.
yeah, New England, yeah.
My father was a Manhattan
I'm not a
with the
big
red.
clam chowder.
You're not a big clam chowder.
No?
Nah.
You don't like seafood?
I like seafood. I won't eat fish. But I'll eat
Okay.
scallops.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Like shellfish and stuff.
Yeah, I don't even eat lobster.
Really?
I'm not a lobster fan.
I don't eat clam, whole belly clams. I have to.
I like dipping the
Yeah.
dipping. What do they call those? The mussels.
Oh, yeah.
No, I can't eat those.
Yeah. Like to dip them in something. No, then you take
I like shrimp.
like hot sauce.
Yeah, the hot
Oh,
sauce.
yeah.
Yeah. Dip some hot sauce.
I do clams in butter.
Mm-hmm.
I like some melted butter.
That time of year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lobster's not cheap though.
Yeah.
Buy a lobster sandwich probably could cost you about $30. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
My granddaughter was looking for strawberries yesterday in the fridge, and I'm like, the season's pretty well gone by.
Yeah.
Too many strawberries left. She got used to eating them. She's 5. Hey, she likes strawberries.
Strawberry season's gone.
Well, it's not gone, but it's tapering off. It's
Tapering.
not
Really?
the volume isn't there.
Yeah.
As it tapers off, as the
Yeah.
summer goes on.
So how does the moon cut his hair?
How does the moon cut his hair? I don't know.
He clips it.
Eclipse it.
Oh, the eclipse.
Or it says shrimp bowl or clam bake.
Shrimp bowl. Yeah, I don't.
I like the clam
I'm not
bake.
into those little time. What do they call the little ones? Steamers? I don't know. What do you call the little ones? Little necks? I don't know what the hell you call them. Yeah, the little tiny ones. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember either.
Steamers? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
That's not coming
The
up.
little steamers?
Yeah, the little tiny
A
ones.
Little lobsters?
No.
no,
clams, clams.
little clams, little itty bitty clams.
Yeah, what do they call them? Little necks? I don't know.
No idea.
I don't know. I just can't remember. Yeah.
Hmm.
We used to go crabbing a lot.
Yeah.
I never ate crabs, but
You
used
can
to
go along like the East Lyme Niantic shore and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take an old chicken and throw it in the water. And,
I see a lot of people out there wading in the waters and trying to pull them up and everything.
yeah,
but
get the blue shell.
with the bacteria around, it's been down a lot lately, I think.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
not good to eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they shut it down, actually, not even allowed to.
Oh yeah, a lot of them they shut the beaches down. That's
Yeah.
They
right.
shut the beaches down.
And they shut the crabbing down at the same time.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
What else we got going on there,
What do we
gentlemen?
got going today? Well, traffic is the same.
It's actually light traffic today.
It is.
Yeah.
It's-
It's
Well,
cl-
it's Friday.
oh, it's taking longer than 30 seconds for a car to go by. It is slow.
Plus it's cloudy.
It's cloudy.
Yeah, it's cloudy.
The weather is
I think it's supposed to
terrible, but-
rain tonight and tomorrow. Weekend's supposed to be gorgeous, I thought.
Yeah, it's supposed to be beautiful. We're going up to New Hampshire to enjoy it. So
Oh, that'd be
yeah.
good.
we're going to leave today.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, the kids are old enough to stay home alone and watch the dog in the house.
There you go.
So-
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
not a long ride.
No, it's
No.
like 3 hours, 3-4.
How
We're
far
going
up
up to
is-
Winnipesaukee.
Oh, I've been there. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be on the northern part of it, I think. So it takes a little longer.
There's some nice houses on Lakewood.
Yeah, well, one of my buddies works for the state. He has a house up there for the summer. They go between Florida and New Hampshire, and he works in Connecticut.
Oh wow. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
Yeah.
You got a northern home, southern home, and
We're in the middle.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When it's
It's-
too
it's-
hot,
it's
you go
not-
north. When it's too cold, you go south, and it makes it work.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's some nice houses on that lake.
yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Nice little change,
Yeah.
little vacation.
I don't know how cool it's going to
Then
be.
we're going to Vegas next month
Yeah, that's what she
for
said.
4 days.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody doesn't know. Terry, I'm what names again? Your wife,
Kathy.
Kathy. Kathy is the one that was on yesterday.
Yep.
Yes, Rich is her husband. I don't know if everybody knows. I know probably 99% of the people.
Most people do, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was talking about going to Las Vegas.
Yeah. Yep.
So, someone
Yeah.
suggested what was it? A fire museum that's out there.
They have a fire museum?
Yeah, talking about something about a fire
Yeah, you
museum.
should look. There's a lot of interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were thinking about going to the dam, checking out some of the sites in the, I forget what you call those things.
I wonder how far the water is down.
I think it was
Oh,
filling
yeah.
back up, wasn't it?
Well, it is, but not to where it's supposed to be. You know, it's the idea is that you pump off too much water out of a source. Eventually,
You try it. You
you're
don't get
never
it
gonna
back.
keep- Never
right?
gonna keep it. You're never gonna keep it up. to
Yeah.
What it was.
Well, I think they were still looking for what's his name, Hoover or J. Edgar Hoover in there.
Yeah.
So they haven't found him yet. So
They found a lot of stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
they found some people,
They
but
found some people as the water went down, what was thrown in there wasn't supposed to be there.
they're like, "Uh-oh, fill it back up."
Oh my gosh. Okay, so any other events happening this weekend people know about in the local area? You know, somewhere between here, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Connecticut.
I haven't heard of a
No,
thing.
I guess because it's summertime.
Actually, the race is taking place, I think, this weekend.
What race?
Sunflower race in Griswold.
Is that this weekend?
I think so.
Is it? I know last week was the festival.
What festival?
So the flower festival was out at.
The
Ice
Sunflower Festival
Yeah, that was last week.
by the ice cream place.
They were selling all the stuff last week.
Oh,
So I thought they usually had it. Well, maybe not. Maybe.
Well, the race wasn't this past weekend, though. I know that
Okay, so it must be this.
because
week.
we do the blocking of the roads and stuff.
So
for
maybe
that.
it's this weekend. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really seen it advertised too much.
Oh.
Not that I would run at it, but
Yeah, I haven't seen anything about it either. But I think the chief told me that the roads are this weekend being blocked off.
oh, it's usually in August. So
Yeah,
And I asked about the local stuff because I figure it's summertime and usually every weekend there's like 50 different things going on. So
Yeah.
you time things out. You try to plan an event somewhere. You got to during the summer. You got
Yeah.
to worry about everybody going
well, it
to. all
seems
the
like
other
there
events.
have been less events taking place in the summer. This summer, for some
Yeah.
reason, I don't know why, but no one's putting them out, advertising them or anything, or
kind of expensive to put them together.
yeah,
Well, yeah, but it's depending on what you're doing it for. You know?
yeah. Well, I know the Sunflower Race is a charity event.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they give a lot of money to different charities.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So it's usually a lot of racers too.
Yeah,
Well, some competitive racers, and then you see the normal people walking and running,
Because
walking and
Mike
running.
did that one year.
Did he?
Yeah. Because I set up. That's the out on by the ice cream place out in Griswold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They host it.
Okay. Because that I set up the sound system at the finish line a couple of years up there, and one year Mike did it.
I know he did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he come back and he did it. I mean, he was exhausted, but he did it. He did a great job, getting himself through it and everything.
It's not an easy race with those roads if you don't do it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's
yeah.
it. I guess he prepared a little bit for it, but not like a professional runner.
Yeah.
He tried to get himself a little limbered up.
And it's not a flat race; it's up and downhill.
Yeah, those are some good hills too. Yeah.
He came around. He did it. So I was actually surprised. Sorry to say. I've known him for years, and he's always been someone who goes and just goes, I'm going to do it, and does it.
And it does it. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's where you got to do it.
But I was still saying, I don't know, man. We're getting old. This is just a few years back. Still, we're getting old. I don't know if you're going to do this because he's not, not really a traditional runner. So I'm sitting there going, I don't know, but he did it. It was
Okay.
amazing.
Oh, that's right. There's the Fireman's Fair at Goshen in Waterford today and tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I've went to that once, and it's usually packed.
Hmm.
Yep.
Oh,
Someone named Kathy put it up.
Someone named Kathy, Stonington Village. Kathy's not here, and she's still helping out.
Oh yeah.
Stonington Village Fair tomorrow. Go visit the vineyard. What is that?
Hillila in Scotland.
Oh, Hillyland in Scotland. It's
Hillyland. What's that?
Scotland.
Is that a village?
No, it's the vineyard. It's the vineyard in Scotland. Hillyland.
Is that? Oh, that's the whole name. The
It's
vineyard
not-
at Hillyland.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
down the street from the Blarney Stone.
from the Blarney Stone.
It said Scotland.
The town of Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh!
Scotland, Connecticut.
Town of.
Yeah.
Take a short trip to Scotland to the.
There we
vineyard.
go. So, just-
Make sure you kiss the Blarney
Oh
Stone.
no, my luck. I'm gonna get on that plane to Scotland and look for the vineyard.
no, it was a dairy farm now in Wine Village.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's interesting.
Oh my gosh.
And she's on it.
And when you go to Hillyland
Mhm.
in Scotland, I believe that's the place where my son helps with parking.
Oh, okay.
He knows the owner's son very well, and yeah, he's been okay. Basra Farm Market tonight.
Oh,
Farmers Market tonight.
Yep. Basra Farmers
Ah.
Market. Yeah.
There we go. Wow.
I think that's on 163, if I'm not mistaken, by the baseball field.
Oh, is it in Basra?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes. I know,
Yeah.
yeah, I know where that is. Just off exit, the second exit from Norwich. Yes, right.
Yeah,
Just off the exit, you hang a left and go onto the highway.
Yeah, you can go a few different ways. Yeah.
And then you get on, you just go straight back on.
Yep. And that's actually an interesting one. I went to that once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a lot of
Couple
different,
times, yeah.
different kinds of.
Yeah, they have all kinds of vegetables and stuff, but they also have sweets.
Oh,
So you can get cookies.
Oh,
and
so
all
big-
kinds of
bakery.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
bakery goods.
there we go. Get
Wow.
a variety of stuff.
Part they have some inside stuff and they have some outside stuff. There's a house there that you can walk through and get stuff.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. It's an interesting place.
Oh,
Mm.
'Cause I believe that's where Mike and I. There was an event there.
They do a few events there. Yeah.
There was an event, Mike and
It's
I,
like a little tiny. It's always set up for something there, like kind of like when you go to some of the big fairs, they have a little fairground. It's a
Right.
small one there, but
Yeah.
next to the baseball field.
speaking of fairs, they're coming up with the next couple of weeks.
Oh yeah.
The real ones, the big ones.
I'm
Brooklyn's like out the third week.
Yep.
Then you got the Woodstock at the end of the month.
I'm at the Brooklyn Fair on Sunday because I'm the MC for the Dance and Martial Arts Academy demo team.
Oh,
So I usually do all the announcing.
This Sunday.
And it'll be this Sunday. I'll be at the Brooklyn.
this
Fair.
Sunday's the
Oh,
Brooklyn.
not the Brooklyn Fair. I'm on the Sunday of the Brooklyn.
Oh,
Fair.
Ah, that's
Sunday of the
that's
Brooklyn.
like 3 weeks
Yeah,
out.
Sunday of the Brooklyn Fair.
Oh.
Weekend.
Just in, there's a bikini car wash at Hooters in Warwick.
Oh.
Really?
Who knew?
Yeah.
I didn't realize I had those.
Okay. It's another way to get your car clean.
Hey,
Well, I wonder how much business they're going to do.
in Warwick, they're probably busy.
Yeah, work is busy. Yeah.
Mm.
Wow.
They should have a car show at the same time.
Yep. Well, Lucas is on it. He's just started watching. Lucas Johnson. You know him? He's a member of the fire department.
Oh.
Yeah, and he's a very political kid. Good kid.
Oh.
Yeah, he's working at Millstone and
I'll
stuff.
bring Mike's car there to get the Hooters and get the pictures.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Take pictures. So we
I'm
can
sitting
get
on the
lost.
car,
Sitting on the
washing it.
Yeah, we'll have Norman drive us seat.
Yeah.
That's a goal today for you. I want to see those pictures.
Just have them lay off the light. Just have them lay on the hood.
That'd be funny.
Oh, my gosh.
Then you can post it up as his new
Yeah.
his new ad for SNSN.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I went to the Victoria House in Central Village.
I thought you were gonna say Victoria's Secrets.
No.
Huh.
The Victoria House.
You're not telling us something?
Yeah.
No. And
Mm-hmm.
I
You never know
took
today.
a picture.
Yeah.
I took the
Michelle?
Picture, the picture. Do you know what the Victoria House is? Where
I have
is
no
it?
idea.
Okay.
Right in the corner.
It's a restaurant.
Okay.
Okay. And it's an old Victorian house that was turned into a restaurant. And it's actually like a technical high school
Oh.
for challenged individuals.
Okay.
Oh.
And you go in and you order food. They got next door, they got a bakery in the next little mini mall next to it.
And they all work
you
it?
can- and they work between the two. And they have a whole bakery display in the restaurant itself. You can buy baked goods. You can order them ahead of time. So I went there the other day and stood outside, took a picture of the sign, and in the background you see Mike's car. Just something. Perfect. Mike's car was here in Plainfield on this day. Like I said, luckily Melissa's with him, so she knows where he's at. Even
It'll
though
be
his-
like the new
his car's
game.
out there.
The new game. Where's Mike's car?
Where's my car? Where did you spot Mike's
Oh,
car?
what you're gonna do is just wait till they come back.
Wait till he come back
And then do it.
Then post
and
it.
then post it and say, "Where were you yesterday?"
Yeah. You get all your different locations and
Yeah.
do a week's worth of it. Where's Mike?
Where's Mike?
That's a good one. Where's Mike?
Yeah.
That'd be. What else we got?
I don't know. Just moving along here, trying to.
Well, this is the best part. Is you gotta always have some kind of impromptu stuff. That's
That's
the best way to do it.
That's right. That's why I asked for everybody on the line to throw a little something out there for me, because when you don't plan, sometimes it turns out to be the best. Sometimes not. But so I am. I hope Mike's listening.
He was.
Okay, good. Got into his car, the old white car years ago that he had. I borrowed it. I was driving it to Eastern Connecticut State University, where I was a student at the time, to go to class. And on the way up, the engine blew up. I got to the university, and that was it. The engine blew up. Now I drove it from his house in Jewett City to Willimantic, and the engine blew up. That's all I drove. And believe me, I drive other people's car like I was 95 years old and couldn't see.
Mhm.
Go really slow, take it easy with it. I try to,
Drive it like my mother.
But you know,
Hey,
okay.
that happens all the time.
yeah. It's like,
If you borrow something from somebody and then you use it, something breaks on it,
Yeah.
then you really feel guilty and you
And-
got to go get it fixed.
and so, if Mike's listening, guess what? Got some bad news about your vehicle.
Uh-oh. His car blew up?
The furthest I've gone north was the Victoria House in Central Village. Otherwise, I've been driving to Plainfield, where I live, downtown Plainfield, and back here. And then I did go to Walmart in Lisbon. That's the furthest south I went with the vehicle,
Mhm.
and I've been driving Route 12, putting along. And last night I stopped out in front of my place. I shut off the vehicle. And as I was shutting off the vehicle, I look, I'm going, oh no, the temperature light's on. I'm like,
Oh, really?
So this morning, while I let it cool down overnight, I popped the hood, checked the antifreeze full, pulled the cap right off because it was cold, and full right to the top. So
Check the oil.
no, I didn't get a chance to check the oil because I was running late getting here, but I'm going to do that.
Is it gonna
He's
be-
just about due for an oil change. He's got
Make
like
sure it
400
doesn't have
miles.
any water in it.
Yeah.
Huh.
So I'm going, oh, geez,
Figures.
And I was hesitating on using his vehicle because the last time, and I'm like, well, what's the odds? I guess they're against
Odds
me.
are pretty good.
Yeah,
That was gurgling.
it was gurgling. Yeah, that's what.
Maybe
brought
it
my
needed a
attention.
good dump.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm driving it too slow. I don't know. It's not used to it. I don't know what to do. But yeah, so I just,
Could be a thermostat.
it could be a lot of
Not
Yeah,
opening.
probably off.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
not opening.
so
Yeah.
I gotta call a friend of mine, and he does a lot of the minor repairs, some of the major repairs on my vehicle. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna call
Wow.
him and say, hey, check this out for me. Tell me what it is.
Maybe it's because it was driving so much when Mike wasn't using it.
Like I said, I don't go far with it.
Yeah.
I haven't been doing it. Maybe I'm not doing enough, getting it hot enough, long enough, or I don't.
Well, it hasn't turned on today yet, right?
No, I drove.
So
I
maybe
drove.
there's
I said I let it cool down. I
Yeah.
drove from Plainfield to here, City, and
This morning or last night?
this morning,
This morning, yeah.
and it's no problem at all.
Huh. It was a hiccup.
Maybe, but it's something that I'm going to have checked because I don't want to blow another engine on them.
We'll see. You know what they say, when the smoke starts coming out, you know there's a problem.
Yeah,
So
I know.
that's
It's too late then.
it's making a loud noise. You turn your radio up. That's how you.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't hear it from my house.
This lady I know, and she knows who I'm talking about, was telling me the other day that she heard her brakes grinding. She had heard a squeal a few days before, but just didn't catch her attention. And she said her brakes are grinding. And I told her, well, that squeal, it was probably squealing for a while. I know I drive with my radio really loud. I probably should have heard it before then, but I need new brakes.
It's more than brakes.
Yeah, well, yeah, but if it's grinding, then it's metal to metal. It's most likely the rotors.
Yeah, rotors ago.
Remember the first time I heard that noise? I didn't know what it was. So I was just like a brand new driver.
Yep.
And I kept going and going and going. I'm like, oh, it'll go away eventually.
It does, because it turns into something else.
And next thing I know, I'm getting pulled over because I go through a red light. And I tell the trooper that was behind me, I'm like, oh, sorry, my brakes weren't working. I couldn't stop. He's like, so you're telling me you blew through a red light, and now you're telling me it's because your vehicle's not working correctly.
So we can find you for that too. Because you knew it wasn't working. And
I'm
you
like,
were driving it.
no, that's not what I'm. But he let me out. He saw the fire gear in the back.
Okay,
He's
see,
like,
yeah,
all
there's
right.
those little.
Well, after he gave us a little bit of chastising, you tell me you guys are firefighters and you don't have a car that works well.
Yeah.
How many accidents do you go to? I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
But we were like 16, 17.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You got to maintain things.
Yeah.
Preventive maintenance.
Well, the price it costs today,
Oh,
it's
Pretty
ridiculous.
tough.
Yeah.
Tough.
you know, you're paying a garage between $95 and $115 an hour.
Yeah.
You know, so you're sitting and
And I
going,
remember
okay,
when
it was a $23 piece
yeah.
for him to replace it. You know,
And you can't go to like a store and buy it yourself cheaper and give it to them to put on because then they won't put it on.
No,
Yeah,
because a lot
third
of,
party,
A lot of garages will mock up the price.
Yeah.
of what they get because they get it, and
They get a
they get a discount because they buy the volume, so they just
Yeah.
mock it up to almost what you would
25% or
Yeah,
something.
they would probably close to what you would pay for it. Maybe a little more, but
I remember the oil change was like $50 one time,
yeah.
and now they got to do so much stuff to vehicles with oil change. It's like $100
And
$200.
depending on where you go.
really,
Synthetic
$100 a month.
oils and stuff, and
oh, I'm glad
filters.
I go to Walmart, get my filter, and I get my oil, and I bring it to a friend of mine. He charges me $13.
Well, you know, that was
and Walmart is half the price of the auto parts store for the
Yeah.
product, so it's
Yeah.
like just about half.
I remember when you could do it yourself.
You still can.
If you can, depending on what kind of vehicle you have.
Well, that's true. Yeah,
the-
some vehicles. it's
the
just
vehicles I've had, you can't.
complicated. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like,
where do you put the oil? That's the other thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that and the filters are buried underneath other parts and
In-
stuff.
In my vehicle, I wanted to check the transmission fluid. There is no dipstick, and there's no way to add transmission.
No
fluid.
dipstick?
No dipstick, and no way to add transmission fluid.
What the hell good is that?
So I said, well, I just got in the vehicle, and I'm thinking, it's got a lot of miles on it. I buy older vehicles, a lot of miles. I went up to Smith's Transmission, like Smith's Transmission in Danielson, and had them flush, filter, everything.
Yeah.
For just under $200.
Wow.
Well, they recommend you do that after a certain amount of miles.
Right.
Anyway,
But
yeah.
but the thing, the transmission wasn't. I thought the transmission was fine, but when you step on it, the transmission locks in almost immediately. Now I'm like, wow, it was worth a couple $100
Yeah.
to go get that flushed out because
It sounds pretty cheap for that, too.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. For a
Yeah.
couple $100 to get it flushed out, to know that your transmission, everything, that your filter's been changed, all new fluid. They, because they don't just drain it; they actually force everything through. So you're actually changing the fluid in the torque converter that usually doesn't get changed if you just drain it.
Yep.
So for a couple $100, it was well worth the effort.
Wow.
Yeah,
They recommend that anyway, a lot of places.
Well, what's the mileage usually? Like
It's up there.
1,000, like
Yeah, it's probably 80,
100.
90,000.
yeah, 80,000.
80,000 they
Yeah,
do,
this
yeah.
vehicle has over 200,000 when I bought it.
okay.
I bought it dirt cheap. Friends, they were fantastic about it.
Wow.
And it was just the idea. I'm like, well, it's got enough mileage on it. I don't buy vehicles with that much mileage on them usually, so I'm thinking, let's get that done. And then my friend went through and changed the oil for me, and we did tune up and all that stuff just to go through it because I just got it, and it runs fantastic, except for on top of the gas tank, I have a leak now.
Ah,
So
It's on the top, not on the bottom.
yeah, but the gas lands on the ground, and the car stinks like gas.
it goes away
It,
eventually.
goes, it does.
It evaporates.
It does. It's just but I don't think it looks good.
Just don't smoke around it.
Yeah, that's
all.
I don't think it looks good to be driving down the road and my car burning, and I'm in the local fire department.
So you're in the fire department.
I'm bringing it to you guys. No, I just don't think it looks good.
Wow.
So that's why I'm driving Mike's vehicle. It's gone.
Okay.
in the process
You're gonna
of
look at?
Getting that taken care of. Yeah.
Wow.
It's like, I was hoping it would, and he'd come back, and I'm like I said, I'm not driving the vehicle far. I'm not rat racing around with it. I'm not doing anything. I'm just, and that light had to come on last
I
night.
heard there's a demolition derby at
Speedboat, yeah, coming up.
Speedboat.
Yeah. October is usually the.
I don't think Mike's insurance would cover it now.
No, I'm talking about Mike's car.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
I don't think his insurance would cover it.
Oh, drop the insurance
Who
and then you
cares?
bring it there.
They can
That's
drop
all.
the insurance.
Just take it down there.
Just take it.
Get Kathy to drive it because sometimes it's powder puff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Powder puff racing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they call the
Yeah.
women.
Well, nowadays that doesn't.
They don't have any more powder puff.
Well, no.
Is that because they combine men and women
Yeah,
racing
they
together,
everybody
right?
drive. Everybody just drive.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
But
guess.
the only thing is you got to drive backwards.
Well, yeah.
That would be interesting. No, I would watch that race.
Yeah, you got to drive backwards. The whole idea is to destroy the car.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I used to watch the buses with them. When the fire department down there, you had to work the speedball,
Right.
safety pits and stuff. So we would. That was one of the ones I did not mind going to.
I used to help modify cars for the Enduro race,
Mhm.
which was just these old beat up cars, and it was like demolition derby in a circle.
Yep.
We used to chain the doors closed, and we
Mhm.
used to take out all the glass and everything, and put a fuel cell up inside the tank, up inside the trunk, and all that, and then
The rocket
go
fuel.
down there, and these guys would just slam each other.
Oh yeah.
And all of the engine and the transmission and the drivetrain had to be bone stock. Nothing fancy, nothing, and just go down there. And we had a big, what year was it? 68 Chrysler New York, a massive car. Got it to the pit. I got it to the parking lot, trying to back it off the truck. Won't start. We did all that. We never ran it.
You never tried running it first? Never did a test run with it?
No, it was driving. We drove
Oh,
it
yeah?
up on there. We did all the work to it. We drove it up on the truck. It was fine. We got it up on the truck. We got there. It wouldn't start.
Ugh.
So we worked on it and worked on it. Couldn't get it going. It's like,
At all, huh?
well, it was an very old car, and it was very tired. So
Mm.
I think its last leg was
Getting
going
it
up
on the truck. Wow.
So,
Oh,
I think Jen gone. She wanted to bring up that topic from Monday, so we're gonna have to let Mike.
we can,
well, Mike's not here. Sure, he's
Mike's
got
not here.
to call.
Oh,
us.
you're not going to be here next Monday. Or
Yeah,
you'll
I'll
be
be here.
here.
I'll
You'll
be-
be here.
I'll be here.
So-
I'll be here
Okay,
next
I meant the
Monday.
other Mike's not going to be here.
no,
Yeah.
I'm
No,
the,
he's gonna be here.
I'm the other Mike.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's confusing. I know I'm here and he's not here, but I'm the other Mike. He's Mike.
Yeah.
Anyway, because he's the one that knows everything and I know nothing. So that's
You got to tell us what it is.
Yes, I'll-
Yeah, she got to
Well,
have to tell us.
What
Yeah.
I think, what does she have contact with Mike, like texting or something?
Yes.
Okay, well then she can text Mike what's going on.
Oh, I just got an
okay.
idea put on here. Show idea. Let's roast Mike. Everyone comment funny experiences they had with Mike.
Oh,
Bingo.
That's
That's
a
a good
good
one.
one.
We'll
Wow.
do that on like Tuesday.
Is this the same one that Linda wanted to do? Was it Linda that?
That's Linda Pantal. Yeah.
She had the same idea as far as wanting to do something on Monday.
No, that's Jennifer.
Oh, it's a different Jennifer. Okay, that's right, Jennifer. Okay, Linda. Oh, wow, cool. Because Tuesday I have a little time. I wanted a little time for, because what I want to do Tuesday is I want to do local charities, local groups, just
Okay.
talk and discuss a little bit about them, about different organizations around here that do things for
Yep.
people. Period.
There's a
And
ton of
they're all-
those.
and they're all volunteer and all that.
Mhm.
And I just go through and name them off, and maybe if someone knows who they are and where they are, give them a little mention, a little shout out there. I wanted to do that on Tuesday. Just to recognize local people doing local stuff for volunteering.
Kathy's here that day, right? Tuesday,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here too.
You're here too. Yeah.
So, but I just
You're
want
here every day, aren't you?
Only this while Mike is gone.
Yeah. Okay.
because I wanted to do that just to it's hard to get volunteers these days. more and more.
It's
and
almost
more.
impossible.
Right. So the people who are volunteering,
Mhm.
you know, and emergency services, believe me, they're 24,
Well-
365, they're on.
Yeah.
You know, we know that, but and
The other
we do,
ones, yeah.
we do appreciate them.
You got to
very,
also
very-
remember there are people who do animal stuff.
Well, that's just what I'm
Oh, yeah,
saying.
you got your
Whatever,
Wex group,
whatever it
right?
is, whatever it is that
It
these
does a
people,
lot of that.
Yeah.
if you're a volunteer and you're volunteering to do something to make someone's lives better or an animal's lives better or anything like that, we want to try and mention those things out just to give it a volunteer type day so that we know that there's people out there who are still volunteering who
Yep.
could use help from other people help, because they're always short on volunteers.
That's great.
So, and in that way, you might find people who are like, oh, I didn't know they did that. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I'd like to do that. So I figured if we could have a chat on that Tuesday would be
Yep.
fantastic.
That's cool.
Different organizations doing different things. And if there's events on those things coming up, we can talk about that. And
Mhm.
so I just figured that'd be a Tuesday topic
Sure.
of next week.
That's
So
cool.
what's
Yeah.
Monday? Jennifer's topic on Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She gotta
Yeah.
tell us what it is, though.
Yeah. She said she'll message us privately.
Okay.
To who?
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, she has
She don't
Kathy and mine.
Oh, okay,
so-
that's fine.
Yeah.
If you and Kathy, if you guys would chat with her about that.
Yeah.
And I'll give you guys my contact so we can all
Yep.
do it that way. And then the mic roast thing, well, that can be, we can
Mike roast.
we can
Sounds
do that.
like a
We can
dinner.
probably do that Tuesday. Do the first half just about
Yeah.
the volunteer stuff, and
Man.
the second half would
Roast
Mike.
Mike.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, big dinner.
Mm.
Oh,
So saying that's an interesting roast.
Imagine the size of the pit.
Yeah, you know, just popped into my head having the roast with pineapples on top. Since you love pineapples.
There you go.
upside down.
Yeah, upside down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we'll have to get pictures of Mike with an apple in his mouth.
Hmm.
I-
Hmm.
It's just
Do a little editing on that picture.
Yeah.
We'll stuff a pineapple in his mouth.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's cool. So we got some stuff for next week.
Yeah.
This is great. Well, we're actually right here towards the end of today. And thank you for everybody
We're about
who
that time.
commented. Yeah, thank you for everybody who commented. I
Yeah,
appreciate
you
it.
are.
Thank you guys here for
Yeah.
helping
Mm.
out.
Anytime, giddy up. Anything I can do.
So I guess we're going to say goodbye to everybody for today, and thank you very much.
Bon voyage.
And we'll see you on Monday for. We don't know what the topic's going to be, so tune in to find out. How's that?
Get it.
Well,
Do it.
Do they see tune in anymore? I don't know. That's how old I am. I turned 60 2 days ago. What did I say?
Oh, happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, all right. Goodbye, everybody.
All right, say goodbye.
Bye.